Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, where we cut through the marketing buzz to get to the heart of what actually matters in tech. Today, we're diving into Apple's latest release, the 2025 MacBook Air 15-inch laptop, featuring the all-new M4 chip. This sleek notebook offers a 15.3-inch liquid Retina display, 16 gigabytes of unified memory, 256 gigabytes SSD storage, a 12-megapixel center stage camera, and of course, it runs on macOS with deep Apple Intelligence integration. But beyond the glossy product page, what does it really deliver? The 2025 MacBook Air is designed to bring high-performance computing into an ultra-slim form factor, weighing just over 3 pounds. The key standout is the M4 chip, Apple's newest silicon, aimed at boosting multitasking and AI-based workflows. The 15.3-inch liquid Retina display supports 1 billion colors, offering sharp visuals and vivid contrasts. Connectivity is handled via 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, MagSafe charging, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. The device also boasts a 6-speaker system with spatial audio, a 12-megapixel center stage webcam, and enough horsepower to support up to 2 external displays. Setting up the MacBook Air was, as expected, smooth and seamless. From unboxing to booting up, it was ready in minutes. Migrating from an older Mac took no time thanks to the migration assistant. And within the first hour, I was juggling Final Cut Pro, Safari, and Lightroom with zero lag. The fanless design keeps it completely silent, even under pressure. And I ran a multitasking test with video editing, a few Chrome tabs open, and real-time transcription in Notion. No stutter, no heat. That's where the M4 chip really shines. Efficiency without the bulk of performance trade-offs. On battery, I squeezed out just under 17 hours with mixed usage, web browsing, streaming, and a bit of creative work. Not quite the claimed 18 hours, but still impressive. Let's talk strengths. First, performance. The M4 handles demanding tasks with a calm, fluid demeanor. Second, the display. Apple's color accuracy and brightness levels remain a gold standard in this segment. Third, build quality. It's solid, elegant, and every hinge, port, and key feels engineered with intent. And fourth, the ecosystem advantage. Copy-paste between devices, mirroring, and seamless handoff make this an obvious pick for Apple loyalists. Now, onto the drawbacks. Storage is limited at 256 gigabytes for a machine at this price point, especially considering today's media-heavy workflows. There's no Face ID yet, which still feels like a missed opportunity on such a premium device. And while the fanless design is excellent for silence, thermal throttling may appear in heavier workloads over time, especially during extended 4K video rendering. If we're looking at value, this isn't a budget-friendly machine, but Apple never claims it to be. What you're paying for here is integration, optimization, and a design that lasts. Is it worth the price? If you're a creator, student, or business user who benefits from the Apple ecosystem and prioritizes long battery life, stunning visuals, and light portability, yes. But if you're someone who needs terabytes of storage or runs highly intensive rendering or 3D modeling work, you may feel constrained. Now's a great time to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap that bell icon so you don't miss any of our deep dives. We're always testing the gear you're curious about. Compared to similarly priced Windows Ultrabooks, the MacBook Air M4 holds its ground with superior battery life and more cohesive software optimization. However, many Windows laptops now offer OLED screens, more ports, and expandable storage options, which Apple continues to avoid. In the Apple lineup, the M4 Air bridges the gap between the older M2 Air and the more powerful MacBook Pro series. Its closest sibling, the 13-inch M4 variant, offers similar performance, but in a smaller footprint and with slightly lower speaker and thermal performance. The build quality? Classic Apple. Anodized aluminum unibody, precise tolerances, and an ultra-slim profile that manages to feel both premium and durable. After a couple of weeks of heavy use, there's no flex, creaking, or wear on the finish. Long-term reliability is hard to predict without extended time, but based on Apple's consistent track record, this device feels like it'll age gracefully with regular macOS updates over the next 5 to 7 years. We didn't need to reach out to Apple support during this review, but their reputation precedes them. Live chat and phone support are typically responsive, and Apple stores remain a strong, in-person resource for repairs and diagnostics. For those already within the AppleCare safety net, you know the support experience is generally above average. If you're shopping around, a cheaper alternative might be the M2 MacBook Air 15-inch. You'll sacrifice some speed and AI features, but keep the larger screen and slim design. Another option is the MacBook Air M3 13-inch. Still snappy and easier on the wallet. Just expect a smaller screen and slightly different port layout. In closing, the 2025 MacBook Air with M4 chip is a powerhouse in disguise. It blends performance, portability, and longevity into a sleek package, but it's not without trade-offs. Limited base storage and premium pricing might push some users to think twice. However, for those deep in the Apple ecosystem or anyone seeking a reliable, portable workhorse for creative and professional use, this laptop checks nearly every box. It's not revolutionary, but it absolutely fulfills its promises and does it with style. Thanks for watching Reviews Inside TV. The link to check out the product is down in the comments box. Have questions? Already using the M4 MacBook Air? Drop your thoughts below. We love hearing from you. Till next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and remember, at Reviews Inside TV, we don't just test tech, we live it.